So here's the deal. We're going trick-or-treating as 31-year-olds this year. Get in here. There's Ty.
I wasn't told there was a costume requirement though.
Actually, I did tell you this morning because this morning we had to make like really quick, like, oh, we got to order from Spirit Halloween because I have to be something for Halloween. And so obviously I did the like typical like cat costume, which I think I did pretty good. And then I was like, what do you want? I can get you anything, okay? And he was like, I need a beanie, I need a hat because it's gonna be cold outside. And I was like, sure, I'm sure Spirit Halloween has one of those. So I was looking for like spooky beanie on the Spirit Halloween app, and I found scarecrow hats, Beetlejuice top hats, all kinds of hats, and none were good enough for him.
Well, it's because almost every single one of them would get us demonetized on YouTube.
Those ones, I know that for sure. But so he's not wearing a spooky hat, but I am a cat. And the reason why we're going trick-or-treating this year, people are looking at us. We're actually at the store right now, and there's a lady, I think, about to walk in. Did you see she was like looking at us through the window though? She was like,
there's a cat recording in this store.
And like, what's so interesting is that if any of you guys came by on Halloween, I would have been here. I'm literally sitting at the cash desk in cat makeup right now. Ready to meet anybody.
Well, that's one of the biggest questions that we get while I'm here working. They always ask, where's Jessie?
I'm here.
And I just say,
I'm here.
She's at home.
Usually I am at home working.
You are. This is one of the few days that you're actually here. We were joking
dressed
saying
up
that
too.
You're basically sitting here for a meet and greet that was never announced.
Right, exactly. The reason why we're going trick-or-treating tonight is because it's my niece's first trick-or-treat outing, okay?
Oh, you're just using that as an excuse.
It's totally an excuse.
You just wanted to go trick-or-treating again.
Obviously. So she's gonna be a pumpkin this year, and my sister and I are actually both black cats, which is crazy because it wasn't planned. Like, it just happened that way, so you could tell that we're sisters, we're soul sisters. So yeah, we're gonna go trick-or-treating, and then we might go to like dinner or something after, but we have to be so careful because my niece is she's not even 2 yet. She's turning 2 in like 3 months. So we don't want to go to any houses that are like super scary, that will freak her out, because right now things like pumpkins make her happy. And we did tell her like, oh, what about ghosts? And like really fun, happy ghosts make her happy, right? Like she watches these little cartoons with like happy singing ghosts. So we're trying to keep it like upbeat, positive, so we don't want to freak her out because some of these houses, have you seen these houses?
We're gonna go to one of these houses and they're gonna have one of the animatronics that like scream at you.
No, because see, she can't. An animatronic would be so sad because
it's gonna be one of the ones that are like hidden,
and it jumps out at her.
It's gonna jump out.
That would be actually awful. So we can't have that.
I think one of us has to run out beforehand and trigger all the animatronics just to see if it's okay.
I volunteer as tribute. Anyways, though, happy Halloween. Alright, so it's the next day now, and trick-or-treating was so fun. We literally thought Ophelia would go to maybe 3 or 4 houses because she's still 1 year old, guys, okay? She's turning 2 soon, but we thought she'd be tired and cold and maybe miserable after a couple houses. But no, she probably did like 30 houses, okay? She probably walked 2 kilometers. And even then we had to be like, okay, this is the last house. Like she wasn't ready to stop, which is amazing. The only thing is, I think we started way too early, okay? Because I know toddlers start before the big kids, right? Because once it gets dark, things are scarier and whatever. So we started trick-or-treating at 4:30. It was very bright outside. People weren't even home from work yet. So it was like every other house, no one was home. So next year we're gonna have to do maybe like 5:30, but it still worked out. There were still a lot of people who gave her candy and she just looked so adorable in her pumpkin costume. So anyways, we're back home. I am packing the house while Ty is working at the store. Okay, so here's the problem. I've never used a tape gun before. I don't know what is what and which way goes where, all right? So we're gonna try and figure this out. I wanted to do some packing today while Ty's at the store. First I have to make boxes, right? We have one there, that's fine. But now I need to make more, all right? We have medium, large, small boxes, and I don't know what I'm doing, so we're gonna find out together. Okay, so first we have to find out which part of the box is top and which part is bottom. Okay, I assume Home Depot has to be on this side, which means I have to do the other side. Small flap first, big flap on top. Now we tape. By the way, in case you were seeing this behind me as I was packing, we found this in the basement, okay? Totally forgot we had it. We got this like 3 years ago when we went to Medieval Times in Toronto. And Ty was like, hey, I need a Viking helmet. And so he bought one and it was like $200. He's never worn it. He's never displayed it anywhere. It's just been in our basement. And so we brought it up and I was like, should we sell it? Should we throw it out? Should we keep it? So it's just been sitting here in the middle of our living room for everyone to see. And we even had the buyers of our house do a walkthrough yesterday. And they probably came in and were like, what is that? So just in case you were wondering too, it's a Viking helmet that we don't know what to do with. Okay, so I assume this just hooks on, right? No, it doesn't. I'm gonna force it to stick there. Yes! Yes! Oh, that wasn't too bad at all. There's probably so many people watching like, Jessie, this is the easiest thing you could possibly do. And then just for good measure, nope, there we go. I don't even know if I'm filming this okay. Yes. I made a box, okay? That was my goal for today and I completed it. So now, I'm gonna try and fit everything I can into this box and then probably make another one and fit everything I can into that box. Thanks for sticking with me while I build a box today. As you can see, moving content, it's hard to be super interesting when all we're doing is packing and cleaning. Love you guys if you've made it this far. And by the way, the store closes mid-November. We're not too sure on a date yet, but once we know, I will let you know. But yeah, we like packed up the kitchen the other day. There's boxes filling the house everywhere, and I'm starting to get really sad because in 4 days, we get our new house and it's like surreal to me and I'm like nervous but excited and like we have so many memories here and I'm like, I don't know, it's taking like time for me to process and I feel like in a couple days it's really gonna hit me and that might not be good. What's gonna be interesting about our move is there have been, I think 2 or 3 story times I have been dying to tell you guys, but I wasn't able to because they have to do with something near our house and to do with our area, and we have to leave to be able to tell you, but they're crazy things. And I don't know if I've talked about this yet, like told you guys this little spoiler of upcoming story times, but one is about a cult, all right? It's literally crazy, a cult that we live right next to, and there's another one about something very bad that happened like right next to our property, like someone died. There was a lot of like stuff happening with that. It's actually really disturbing. And then we have something else that we literally have security cam footage of it happening to us, but we just can't talk about it yet. Definitely in November, you'll get those like unsaid story times. Anyways, guys, yeah, I think the next time you'll see us will be in our new house, which is mind-blowing. So I hope you guys had an awesome Halloween and we'll see you in our next video. Bye!